To me that I never made a proper intro to this series of videos. Hi, my name is Dimitri. I've been a smoker for 5 years, just about. When I was 18, I'm 22 now, so that's about 5 years or so. 19, 20, 21, 22. I'm Dimitri. I was a smoker for about 4 years, almost 5 years. um, I just decided to quit smoking because I thought that it'd be great to not have to take smoke breaks at work. Just to it's just kind of a waste of time. I feel very tired after I have a cigarette, so I decided, you know what? I'm just gonna quit smoking altogether. So I immediately just on my last pack, I was like, this is gonna be my last pack. As soon as I was done with that pack, I bought these patches. So I was only smoking about 4 cigarettes a day. So I bought the 14 the 14 kind patches or whatever. I got those, and now okay. So now you know a little bit more about me. I'm not doing this for the money. I'm not doing it. I want to talk about that real quick. If you think that you're going to save money by not quitting, it depends on how much you already smoke. So I was having a pack maybe a week, maybe a pack every 2 weeks, depending on what was going on in my life. I only spent like about $7 for a pack a week. I already spent $25 trying to not smoke with these damn patches. So it ain't about that. It's not that I don't have kids and I want to see them grow up or anything like that. It's all because I just don't want to take any more breaks at work more than necessary and be grouchy or groggy after I do have a break. So that's that. So today is my first day quit to smoking. I really wanted a cigarette last night before I went to bed. But I told myself that the only reason why I wanted a cigarette was because it's a habit. And that what I'm feeling as far as the sensation goes was actually just the cigarette leaving my body and giving me more energy. So I should just get used to that. Still really wanted a cigarette. But I decided to sleep, and if I could go at least 8 more hours without needing a cigarette, then it's gonna be, I can reach the next goal and stuff like that. Woke up this morning craving a cigarette. But last night I bought the patches and I put it on my body, so I instantly feel better. I didn't think it was gonna work this well, so that's great. Let's see how I do on day 2. Alright, it's day 2, not having a cigarette, about to open my gate. So far, so good. Just have cravings after I eat food. It is day 3 with no cigarette. I can already smell better, taste better, hear better. I mean, everything seems like it's changing. Towards the end of yesterday, I started to get a little bit irritable. So hopefully that doesn't happen again. But overall, I've never felt this good in my life. Brushing my teeth right now, as far as day 3 goes, I'm experiencing a lot of gum bleeding. I don't know if that's associated with smoking. Hopefully that's not a new problem. Maybe it's just my gums being weak. I feel energized. It feels good. So hopefully this continues. It is day 4 with the patch. So yesterday, the entirety of day 3 was alright, pretty decent. I can breathe better, I can taste things better. The only thing I'm having a problem with was last night I kind of snapped at Chris at work.
You know, I was hungry.
Um, I think it's just the nicotine just leaving my body. I'm coughing up guck like nobody's business. So let's see how day 4 goes. This is in focus. Sorry, I look like crap. Sorry, I'm still in bed. It's day 5. I want a cigarette so bad, but I'm not gonna give in to my temptation. There's no way I'm going back. When I feel good, I feel great. But basically, I'm having the same symptoms as yesterday, just even more exhausted. It's day 6 with quitting cigarettes. I woke up exhausted. I feel like very fatigued. And I read somewhere that, I read multiple things that said you're supposed to feel fatigued, and other people are like, I feel like my old self, week 2 should be a lot easier. Man, I feel like when I started, this was a lot better than now. I find myself having more withdrawals than ever, and more situations where I'm thinking, man, I should go get a cigarette. I should just, stop this silliness and go get a cigarette. But even yesterday and during day 5, I asked my boss if I could have a cigarette. She told me no, thankfully. I just don't know how much longer this is gonna last. According to the internet, it says it's only gonna last until like another week or so, that I should be good. Um, I get random spurts of energy. My gums are still bleeding. I don't know what else to expect. It's been 1 week since my last cigarette. And it's sweet, sweet, sweet nicotine. Yeah. Day 7 without any cigarettes. And I feel like day 2, if that makes sense. Like, as well as I was doing on day 2. And this is just the morning. So hopefully that, yesterday's rut and the day before's rut, that's all gone. Hopefully that was like the hump of like getting over it. But today I feel pretty damn good. So far so good. I'm having the same symptoms as far as like gum bleeding goes, coughing up phlegm and black stuff, and like I don't even know what the black stuff is. Tar? I don't know. Um, just reapplying my patches every day at around the same time, and I look forward to when I don't need these damn patches anymore because they're driving me nuts. But so far so good. I think that this is probably going to be a turning point, but we're going to have to see. Alright, so this is my second time trying to film this. The first one, I reviewed it, and all that footage was unusable, but as you can see, it is day 8, beginning of day 9, so this is nighttime for me. A little bit different from when I usually film, which is in the mornings. So I just kind of wanted to do a little bit differently as well, maybe to kind of give you some thoughts of mine while I'm doing this at night. Um, the mornings are better. The nighttime is a little worse. The nighttime, I'm tired, especially after work. I feel a lot worn down, and I feel like this is the time of the day where cigarettes are a little bit more part of my life than they were before, as far as like food and casually hanging out with friends and stuff. There's some things that I kind of wanted to go about as far as me filming myself in the direction I wanted to film this in. But as far as the nighttime goes, I feel like to get a little bit more tired, I used to smoke before I would want to go to bed, whereas now I don't have that option. So I stay up a lot later now. I eat a lot more. I feel a little bit more sick. Overall, I do feel tired. Um, I do have these random bursts of energy, but the nighttime comes and I'm exhausted and I want to sleep and I can't. So I just kind of stay up until my eyes won't anymore, and then I'll head to bed. Today was, as far as day 8 goes, it was a bit different than it has been in the past because I can totally see now where I'm no longer the need to want to go outside, and the need to physically go smoke is gone, which is great. It sounds great. Um, my diet, however, has changed a lot now too. So I'm eating a lot of crap. This morning I had um, Pop Tarts with Nutella, and then I immediately went to Taco Bell and had some Taco Bell, and then for lunch I had like a Big Mac from McDonald's, and tonight I had Jack in the Box and Popeyes. So my diet has definitely like downhill, whereas before I was happy eating a large French fries and maybe a water or Dr. Pepper, whereas now I'm just drinking, eating everything I get my hands on. But the physical need to want to go smoke is gone, which is great. But now my stomach and everything, I just feel sick and upset. But I can't tell if it's because of my diet or this is also probably a side effect from smoking, not smoking. I don't know. Um, I hope that the start of day 9, start of going into like mid-week 2, maybe end of week 2, I would to start to go a little bit more normal than where I was than of now. But so far, the actual physical need to smoke is gone. So it took me 8 days to accomplish that. Um, I'm still on the nicotine patch. I do feel like that if I were to go off the nicotine patch, I would be completely fine, but I don't want to take that risk and be grouchy and angry throughout my work day. So tomorrow I have work, which is day 9. Day 10, I'm on vacation. I take a little mini vacation. I think I'm gonna go off the patch then, and just to see how I do up until like the afternoon. And if I really need the patch, I'll just put it on. I would hate to break the cycle like that and break the routine, but we'll see, right? Thank you. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna edit that out. I forgot to record myself yesterday, so just going to update you on everything. Last time I recorded, I said, you know what? I think I'm gonna go until my vacation, until I stop using a patch, right? I decided yesterday, F it, I'm gonna go without the patch today. And you know what? I went all day without it, and I'm still alive. I made it through. Um, I was a lot more emotional though without my patch. That's fine because I went from the 14th one. I'm going like cold turkey from like the nicotine, and I was like emotional, and I was angry and sad and depressed was my whole day yesterday. And I woke up today and I'm feeling a bit better. Um, but overall, yesterday was just, I was just angry and depressed, and um, that's all because I didn't wear a patch. Like I said though, today I woke up a bit better. I don't feel like depressed or angry or anything like that. It just, I just kind of feel like irritated in a way. Um, so today will be day 10. Today is day 10 without any cigarettes, and I mean it's a lot of mind over matter. It's a lot of you're better than this. You don't need to go buy a pack. You don't need to go get anything. You don't need to go light up. You don't need to do any of that. You just need to focus on what you're all about. Um, the one of the bigger things that are getting me through this is how good food tastes, how breathing is very cool, and like even like smelling is very cool too. Um, Other than that, I think I would definitely go back to smoking because, I mean, yeah, sure, I might get a little bit more upset at work having to take more breaks to fulfill my nicotine needs, but um, at the end of it all, like cigarettes kind of you know a lot of stress relieving there. I've been nothing but stressed out since I stopped. But like I said, food tastes great, air tastes great. I like I feel like I have a little bit more energy. I feel like I want to be more energized. I feel more focused. Um, I don't think I'm gonna go back to smoking, but this is my second day without a patch, 10 days without smoking. So we'll see where this goes. 1-800 Hotline Bling. That can only means that I shaved my facial hair. It's day 10, officially the end of day 10 without a cigarette. So the one thing that I'm noticing a lot is that the cravings after I eat is like the only cravings that I have now. Other than that, it's starting to like feel better. I'm starting to like really live without cigarettes. And I don't know if there's anything else I should be prepared for or what. My gums are not bleeding as bad. The anger and the emotions are still real once I do have those like cravings after I eat and stuff, but you know, I have to deal with my stress. I think that's just my personality at this point. I think I just need to learn how to deal with my stress better. Um, so that's, the cigarette side. I just want to talk to you guys briefly about. So I think my facial makes me laugh. I kind of look like a lead singer from Smash Mouth or something. But other than that, um, you know, to quit smoking, this is something that's hard, and it's like sometimes I feel like I'm not being recognized enough as doing something like as cool as that. I can never get the lighting right ever. But um, you can do it. It's something that I could do that I know that anyone else could do. All right, so you know what? I decided as well. This is gonna be the end of my vlogging for To Quit Cigarettes. So 10 days, because all it took was 10 days, and I feel very confident that I'm not gonna go back to cigarette smoking. I feel like to document even further would just to be very redundant. So I'm leaving you with this. It's day 10. I want a cigarette simply after I eat because I want to de-stress, but there's other things I could do to de-stress. Yesterday I went off the patch. Day 9 I went off the patch. I'm not wearing any patch. This is my second day without a patch. So the nicotine withdrawal should subside tomorrow or even the next day. I want to thank everyone for watching. Thank you. Thank you. Um, I didn't think I was gonna make it. I really didn't think I was gonna make it. Day 1, I seemed pretty confident. Day 2, I seemed pretty confident, but by day 3, I was suffering. So for me to go this long with not smoking has been a really wild journey. I did not think I was gonna make it this far. No patches, nothing. New facial hair. New year, new month, new me. So signing out on May 11th. 10 days without smoking. I can already feel my life change. I can smell better. I eat better. Everything tastes so great. Everything smells great. Life seems better. Quality of life. And I mean, I had one major day of depression. But, you know, everyone has their ups and downs. I didn't think I was going to make it. This is honestly a huge surprise. Spur of the moment, I wanted to quit smoking, so I just did. Hopefully, I can look back on this someday and laugh and think, man, remember that time I quit smoking and how hard it was to quit? And this would all be trivial. I'm looking forward to it. Thanks for watching. Thank you. Thank you.